So far, we covered few topics in CDS views, how to create and all. Still, we have a lot of topics to cover on this. But before going with those, to get the flavor of S4 Embed Analytics on the on top of the CDS views, now I'm going for the topic custom analytical queries. Okay, from SAP Fiori Apps. So in order to work with Fiori app specific implementations, we need to do one configuration called, setting up the adaption transport organizer. We need to perform this configuration before we, go and create this custom analytical queries from the Fiori app. For this, this link, this SAP link is providing the information about this one. If we go here, SAP app specific implementation configuration information, and you see these are the apps, Fiori apps reference library entities. These are all the different Fiori apps that are available from the Fiori side. Okay, in this you can see the custom analytical query also, custom analytical queries. Okay, and below to this particular node we can see different, for example, where is app implementation custom analytical query. If I go here, SAP is giving, so there are some prerequisites here, and what are the authorizations that I need in order to work with this, in order to do some developments using the custom analytical queries. Okay, once you have authorization for this, then you can able to create the custom analytical query. Okay, now going into the system side, how to navigate to this Fiori apps. Okay, so from your SAP GUI, by executing one transaction code, you can easily navigate to this Fiori app thing. Now let me open my SAP S4HANA system. Okay. So now before going to this Fiori app now, what we need to do first, let's look into this T code. Okay, what is this configuration and how it looks like. So the T code what we need to implement here is information adaption transport organizer. So this we need to configure. So the T code for this is s underscore ATO setup. Okay, this is the T code which we need to navigate here. From SAP GUI, if I open in this system, it's already configured. So what is configured here? You see the specific data prefix setup. So whenever I am going to create a custom query SAP Fiori app, then by that particular query already prefixed with ZZ1 underscore, this particular thing, which you can able to see once I am creating the custom analytical query. And this what is the sandbox prefix? If anything that you want to create local to your system, then those must be prefixed with a ZZ9, and anything that you want to transport to the other systems, those will be prefixed with a ZZ1 underscore. Okay, the and package. So what because anything what we create in SAP, we collect them in a package so that we can transport them into the next systems. Similar way, whenever you're creating some custom analytical queries from the Fiori app, then those will be collected automatically into by default those will be created under this local package. Okay, this also I will show you in the in the next coming time. Now, if I go to my, I'm in SAP GUI, right? Let's take a new session here and look into this T code. What is the T code? Slash UI2 slash FLP. Okay. So when I give this T code, FLP, why it is this one's not possible? This is the Fiori app. Click. Change. Okay, if I double click here, the T code is correct only. UI2, no? Insert transaction slash UI2 slash FLP. You see, yeah, it is Fiori only. Yeah, so just add this into your favorites and then double click on it. Then it will be come in a new browser. Okay, so from here again with the same SAP login credentials, you can log into it. What is the login details? I need to check my login. Here ABAP 9 and my password. So with this, now we are logging into the SAP Fiori, Fiori app. So in this SAP Fiori screen, these are all the different sections, okay, apps. If you go into this one, it's not coming. Okay, these are all the different apps that are available. For example, you say view browser, custom analytical query. Okay, so the one which I am saying that we are going to create in coming time is the custom analytical queries. And if you want to see the queries, already created in a view browser, from view browser, you can see, SAP given standard queries. If you go into this view browser, it's loading. That's why it is taking time. If you see here, basic, composite, consumption, extension, transaction, all these are different views, okay, that are available in the system. So you can see all these, from the view browser. So view browser is mainly used to check the existing CDS views that are available in the Fiori side. Okay, and next thing is the custom analytical query. So using custom analytical query, now from here we can create our new custom analytical queries and able to see the existing custom analytical queries. And whenever we create a custom analytical query, initially those will be on the draft version. Once you publish it, those will be released. Okay, so from here, from this option here, you can create a custom analytical query. I can show you some one of them. So if you're trying to create any custom analytical query, then let's try to click on create button. When you click on create button, you see a new query is coming, and it is already prefixed with the ZZ1. The query name already prefixed with ZZ1. How this ZZ1 underscore is coming? This is coming via the configuration we done here. This is for adaption transport. Okay, so now here followed by, you can give whatever query name you want and select the data. How we can set the data source which are available for for data source also, we'll discuss in the next session. Okay, for example, here in my case, I think chat I underscore estimate, there is one. You see, like this, the ones which I created already in the system, those will be available here like this, and I can select anyone as a source. On top of this CDS view, now I am creating a custom analytical query. That is important. Okay, that point you need to understand. So we are, this particular custom analytical query is mainly used to design the runtime information, like applying filters, rows, columns, designing everything we can do, which I already created here. I can see from here. Z1 underscore Q. One minute. So this is one of the CDS view which I created, custom analytical view which I created, and from here you can see the field selection, display filters. So field selection is nothing but you can select the fields which are available in your CDS view and available for the reporting point of view. Okay, these are all sections we will discuss in detail in the next session. And next thing is what I want to show you is one more app. That is, if you type extend. Where is it? Again, I don't have access for that one. For example, what is happening here is there is a thing called a custom extendability logic. Not this one. There is one more app currently which I don't have access. Let me get access and then I can explain you that one also in detail. where using that particular app, what we can do, you can see under which package this was collected, and if you want to move this package from one move this custom analytical query from one package to another package also, you can do it. Okay, so that I will explain you in the next session. Okay, as of now, so in this session, my main target is before we jump into the custom analytical queries from the Fiori side, there is a configuration need to be maintained in our SAP side that is called adaption transport mechanism. So once you configure this, then you are ready to create the SAP custom analytical queries in the SAP Fiori app. So once we created custom analytical queries, I will show you how to create a space and then how to connect this custom analytical query to the space. Okay, I hope it is clear for you. Yeah, thank you.